Well, hi everyone. I am so excited to come to you today because OneNote has a new widget for the Android phone that I am so excited to share with you today. So stay with me and I'll show you everything there is to know about this new widget. Well, hi everyone. I'm Crystal from A Crystal Clear Life, where we focus on planning, organizing, and living a more simplified life. And today I want to talk to you about my favorite product in the world, and that is OneNote. Now, I'm excited today because OneNote has a new widget for the Android phone that will simplify using OneNote on your Android phone even more than it already is. When I talk about the GTD method of getting things done, related to David Allen's book, one of the first things that he talks about is capturing information. Now, probably the easiest way to capture information is to simply write it down with paper and pencil. Now, what happens with those notes after you write them down, that's a question that has always been a problem for me. I lay them on my desk, I stick them in my pocket, I put them in my purse, and they get lost. And then I don't remember what I wrote down. But anyway, what I wanted to share today is that OneNote has come up with a new widget that, in my mind, reduces the friction between having an idea and wanting to record it into my trusted source. My trusted source happens to be OneNote. So let me show you on my phone what I'm talking about, and maybe this will make a little bit more sense to you, okay? So we're going to jump over to my phone here. I'm going to go to a completely blank page on my phone, and I am going to tap on the screen, and I'm going to go down here to the bottom where it says widgets, and I'm going to touch on widgets, okay? And searching for widgets up here at the top, I'm going to type in OneNote, and you see it comes up there. When I touch OneNote, it shows me a bunch of different options. So you can just put the voice recorder or the new page or the picture icon. Those are one by ones. Those are the three that you see here at the top. But what I want to do is I want to do this next one, which is a 3x2, this one here. So you can see it will let me place this wherever I would like on my screen. Now, I happen to be loving my little kitty cat here, so I want to be able to see him as much as possible. So for this time, I'm going to put it down here in the corner, okay? Now you see the blue lines around it. I can make that longer if I want. I can make it taller, but I like the size that it is right here. Now, let's take a look at each one of these things across the top, okay? Let's say, talking about reducing friction to putting things in here. Let's say you are somewhere and you see a picture of something that you want to remember. Maybe you're doing some research for a house project and you see a refrigerator with a price that you want. You can simply go up here to this camera button, touch the camera button, and you see on the screen that it will automatically open your camera and allow you to take a picture. You can then capture the document, or in this case, the scary pumpkin man, and you can confirm that you want to put that in OneNote. When you hit confirm, it will say, give you a chance to crop it if you want, or to do more things to it if you want. You don't have to do any of that now, but you can if you'd like to. And then when you're done getting the picture exactly the way you want, you hit done, and it automatically inserts it into OneNote, and you can put a title at the top of the page if you'd like, Pumpkin Man, and there you go, okay? And then you see there is our picture with our title. All right. Now, if I jump back to my home screen and I have my widget there on top, let's say I want to make a voice recording. Let's say somebody is going to give me their phone number. Okay, so all I need to do is I need to hit that little microphone button, and it will come up and it will start listening to me. And then I can say the phone number that I want is 867-5309. And it will record that for me. I think that is Jenny. Jenny, I've got your number. Anyway, it will continue until I touch the microphone button to make it stop recording. All right. And now I have my note. I can add a title again to the top of that if I want. Okay. So let's say Jenny's phone number. All right, and hit return, and we are good to go. Okay, now if I go back to my home page again, you can see there is also an icon at the very end to add a new page. All right, so again, if I click that icon, adding a new page, it brings up a completely blank page that I can start doing whatever I want. I can put a table in there. I can, anything that I would normally do in OneNote, I can do now on this blank page. Okay. A lot less friction, a lot less time to go in, open OneNote, find the right page, write it down, all of those kinds of things. Then when I go back at the end of the day, I can take a look at all the new pages that were added to OneNote or all the things that were added to OneNote, and that's fine. All right. So you might be saying, yeah, but what if I want to add something to a specific page? Well, you can do that too. So if you look here at the list underneath of the icons that are there, Jenny's phone number is there. That's the one that we just added. The Pumpkin Man is there. And then you see my favorite page that I use every month, my inbox. So if I want, I can continue scrolling and it will show you all of the other pages that I have opened recently on my OneNote page. So I could go through and choose a specific page if I wanted to. But you know me, I like to store all of my notes right there in my inbox. So let's say I have something that I need to remember to do. I simply can pop onto my inbox. It immediately brings up my inbox. I can find the thing that I need to do. I need to mail something up here. So I am going to mail the check to church. And I put that on my list and then I am done. Okay. Now, when I go back to my home screen, I've already imported my information right into my inbox and I don't have to worry about that little tiny piece of paper going in my pocket and getting lost or being lost in my purse or laying on my desk. I like to keep my desk clean of paper, and since I've been using this method, it is amazing how much paper is no longer laying around my house. I think it's great. Anyway, I love this new little widget on my phone, and I think it's great, and I just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully you, if you have an Android phone, you'll try this widget for OneNote and realize how seamless it makes importing information or inputting information into your trusted source, which hopefully is OneNote. Okay, well, if you've learned anything new or you've gotten some inspiration from this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. A like really is the best compliment that you can leave me. And if you haven't already, please think about subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you as part of the community. We talk about all things planning, simplifying, organizing. We use OneNote a lot here. We do a lot of fun things here. So hopefully you'll think about sticking around. And here's hoping that you can live a more simplified and organized life through better planning. I use OneNote. Until next time, okay, bye.